Not all danger looks like a storm. It doesn't always shout, it doesn't always slam doors, sometimes it smiles. Soft, quiet, subtle. And before you realize it, you're not free. You're trapped. Not by chains, but by hesitation. By second-guessing your words. By tiptoeing through conversations just to avoid conflict. A good woman brings peace. She supports your growth, even when it's hard. She doesn't punish you for honesty. She doesn't use affection as leverage. But the kind of woman who drains your soul? She doesn't yell, she creates doubt. You're overreacting, you're too sensitive, it's not that serious. When you set boundaries, she doesn't argue, she shuts down. She goes silent, distant, cold, a sigh, a look, a pause too long. It hurts more than words ever could. And slowly, without realizing it, you adjust. You cancel your plans. You stop expressing needs. You shrink just to keep things peaceful. But that's not peace, that's surrender. That's manipulation, wrapped in what looks like love. And manipulation doesn't always sound cruel. Sometimes it says, I just want what's best for us. Or I guess you don't love me like I love you. Guilt replaces communication. Pressure replaces partnership. And love becomes a burden you carry alone. Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. But how can you be the master of anything when you're constantly shrinking just to keep her calm? A Stoic man doesn't chase approval. He doesn't confuse obedience with love. He does not trade his peace for someone else's comfort. You weren't made to be her emotional cushion. You weren't born to dim your light for someone else's shadow. True strength isn't in staying when your soul is bleeding. It's in walking away, when staying means losing yourself. So ask yourself, do you feel free around her or trapped? Do you feel seen or only tolerated when you stay silent? Because the truth is simple, when your silence is the only thing holding the relationship together, it's already broken. You deserve more. Not more affection, not more praise, but more freedom. Freedom to speak your truth, to breathe fully, to stand tall as a man, calm, grounded, clear. And if you're ready to reclaim that freedom, follow us here at the Stoic Grove. Speak less, mean more. Walk away when love turns into control. Because the strongest men are not those who endure silently, but those who know when silence is the loudest answer of all.